Today's TBWS Daily is brought to you by Clemmer & Associates. Transform your sales life with the premier leadership and character development company. Click the logo down below for more information.
Good morning. Today is December 30th, 2008. This is your TBWS Daily, and I'm your host, Brian Stevens.
And I'm Frank Ray.
Hey, they're raising the crystal ball in Times Square right now.
Oh, good. Let's
we got
get it
two
over
more days
with.
of this year, and then it's happy days again, Frank.
Let's move on.
Hey, listen, General Motors Motors Bank got $6 billion. We've said all along on the Daily that the car companies were going to get more money than the Bush administration initially set aside for them.
Even if they had to become a bank to get it.
Exactly.
Which they did.
And they're getting billions by the day.
God.
Not so coincidentally this morning, Frank, seriously, General Motors announced that they're going to resume giving loans to people with bad credit.
So $6 billion to continue with a crappy business model.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
In a shocking story coming out of Naples, Florida, Victoria's Secrets had 250 pair of XS pink thong underwear stolen from the store. They were valued at $2,500, Frank, and in February they had 65 bras stolen from the same Victoria's Secrets that were valued at $3,000.
That is really... You know what, Brian? I can take the crisis. I can take bailouts. I can take TARP money. I can take GMAC Bank. But at some point...
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Holiday sales were the worst...
Brian changed his shirt because you look too chubby and white.
Holiday sales were the weakest since 1970.
Wow.
By the way, in 1970, Midnight Cowboy was the best picture.
Okay.
Jimmy and Janet died, and Gabriel Marquez wrote 100 Years of Solitude, which most people consider the best book ever written, along with Ulysses by James Joyce. I happen to think both books are really bad, but then again, what do I know? I mean, I don't think Britney Spears or P. Diddy have any talent whatsoever.
You're just rambling.
Oh, sorry. According to MSNBC and their economists, home prices fell by 18% in the month of October. It's one of the worst months on the books.
Awesome!
MSNBC's economists don't believe that the market is going to change until home prices fall far enough to stimulate demand.
They're so smart!
What they're not taking into consideration is that nobody's qualifying for these loans.
They're not so smart! Hello again. I've got a tip for us to consider today from The Sales Bible by Jeffrey Gitomer. Ever lost a deal because a prospect told you they have a friend in your same line of work? Sure you have. We all have. You know why? Well, according to Gitomer, all things being equal, people would rather do business with their friends. And all things being not so equal, people would still rather do business with their friends. In fact, page 48 of the book is titled, More Sales Are Made with Friendship Than Salesmanship. He goes on to say it's estimated that more than 50% of sales are made and business relationships are kept because of friendships. He says we don't need more sales techniques, we just need more friends. Obviously, this means we need to try and move any new prospect to a friend relationship as fast as possible. And he says the fastest way to get this done is to do things with them. You know, a breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or a ball game, or a concert. And he says don't make the big mistake of giving the would-be friend tickets to an event and not go with them. He says you have to be there. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't have to continue to develop great sales techniques. You need those for the other 50% of the business that's out there. But just remember, if you make a sale, you earn a commission. But if you make a friend, you earn a fortune. Like the book? You can buy it down below. I hope that helps today. You have a great one. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, on a more serious note, Frank and I, well, we've made a New Year's resolution.
That's right. We're going to make the Daily even better than it already is. Much more positive. Tell them how.
Well, we've been bringing you stories of foreclosures, recession, and bailouts, and
we're done with that.
We're kind of done with it, so we need your help. First of all, we're going to be looking for more positive stories, and if you guys find some or have any personal stories, send us comments over here, and we're going to start sharing this on the Daily with you.
That would be absolutely fantastic, but until next year,
it's all going to be completely negative.
With that, you guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you tomorrow. Think big.
Work small.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't forget, forward us to a friend. If you're meeting us for the first time today, please subscribe, and your comments are always welcome.
In every life we have some trouble, but when you worry you make it double. Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.